You guys. Good morning. Wow. Sorry about that. Good morning. Good morning. Excuse me while I get the camera all adjusted. Good morning, friends. All right, let me do this. I know I'm so smooth on these live streams. It's crazy. Like I'm a professional. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm supposed to be, but I don't think I am most of the time. Good morning. We're gonna wait for just another minute. I'm gonna move this a little closer. We're working on a smaller scale today. I apologize for the moving camera and all of that. Okay. Good morning, good morning. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Amanda. Hello, hello. I am desperately hoping that my computer does not die while we're hanging out, because that's how I see all the comments. Hello, Lynn. All right. It is nice to see you all this morning. I'm gonna just tilt this a little bit. So I love my glass mat. If you guys didn't see it, I received this glass mat from Glassboard Studio in the fall. I love, love, love it. It makes me super happy. When it's crooked in the camera though, kind of drives me a little nuts. Hello, hello everybody. Hi, Cameron. Hello. Okay, that was a weird voice. Sorry I did that. Today we're gonna do a little journaling. I am using some of the printables. These went live in Patreon yesterday. These are the Pretty in Pink office printables because I love the color pink, and I feel like if this were my office, it would make me really happy. Oh my gosh, you guys, my crickets are running right now. My cutting machines, and one just ate some stickers. So that's fun. Okay. So I printed these out, and I used my Cricut before it was eating stickers to cut them out into stickers, trim them out. But what I did when I was in Cricut Design Space is that I flipped the image. So I have the exact same printout, but I have it the reverse image because I would like to do a like Dutch door situation, and I think having the reverse image will be really nice. So that is what we're going to work with. I also have the functional boxes. When you print them out with Design Space, can you see that my Cricut was not behaving this morning, you guys? When you print these out with Design Space, these boxes end up being kind of small. So that doesn't actually bug me a lot because I'm using these in my creative journal and not my planner. But just a heads up on that. Hello, everybody. I love that y'all are saying where you are. Everyone tell me where you're watching from, what state, and how's your week going? Happy Thursday. Okay, let's get started. This is my Archer and Olive creative journal, bullet journal. This was the Amy Tangerine collab that they did a while ago. And I'm having fun working in this journal. So we're gonna come to a new page. So here's my thought. I think I'm gonna do like a double Dutch door. You know what I mean? Like these two pages cut down. These are the outer pages. I think that's where I'm gonna start. So I'm actually going to open up to here and figure out how I want to get started. So I pulled a bunch of different washi tape. Lots of pinks, you guys know. You know how I be. What do we think about? This is some old Illustrated Faith washi. And, right? Is this Illustrated Faith? Yeah, it must be. I'm thinking it has a few more colors in it, but I like that it has, see how this pink is like a little peachy? I feel like this has some more. There's that option. This one is simply gilded, and it is like Sherry. Oh, I hope the surgery went well, friend. Okay, then oh, well, guys, maybe this is like the world. Thoughts. Which of those two washi tapes is like the decorative washi tape, not so much the, what I'm gonna call neutral pattern. And that's just print coming through. But there's the world and then there's the floral. And maybe you guys can't see because it's far away. Let me hold it up a little bit. So far, everyone's saying the floral. Right, I was thinking the world seems more office-like too. Maybe neither of them are perfect. I kind of thought the world felt more... All right, everyone's going with floral. Okay, we'll go with floral. Who knows? Maybe this one will make its way in. I've never used this washi tape. Ever. Okay. So, and let's not be wasteful. Let's save it. I'm gonna start by marking off my little page right here. We're gonna go here. There. And this is just, maybe I'll do the different ones on different pages, like on a different part of the spread. We're gonna just start out with this inner page. That's how I like to start out when I'm doing Dutch doors. The inner pages. Okay. There we go. Hello, Kelly. Oh, yes. If you're jumping over from the link in Patreon, then you got to come right on over to YouTube. Okay, here's what my thought was. We're going to start. We're going to have our little office moment over here. Come on, stickers, be my friends. I mean, you have to put this one here because, you guys, it's where that color comes from. But hold up. Ooh, I like this one. Oh my goodness. Finding the end of washi tape is maybe one of the most frustrating things to me. Okay. Which is, you know, first world problem. Static cling after the sticker paper came out of the laser. I don't have a laser printer, so I don't know about the static cling. Does anyone else have an answer? Someone asked, what do you do about the static cling? It does sound like an unfortunate problem. Okay, that's nice. And we're matching. I'm symmetrical. I'm a symmetrical kind of girl. So we're going to add this one here. There we go. Okay, let's go back to this thing. I want it to hang over because that's what's going to work so nicely in just a second for what I want to do. So I hung it over the edge into the white space on purpose. And then I want my little monitor. It's gonna hang over the edge over here, again, on purpose. We have our little moment right here. Nice. And I'm gonna actually go This is feeling a little boxy for me, but I'm gonna keep going. Hello, hello. Yay, from the UK. Welcome. Okay, I'm sorry. You guys tell me when I'm out of view. That's my issue. I pull it closer to me and it gets out of view of you guys. I feel like, you know what I want to do is something like this. And sorry, sometimes I have trouble getting these to go. Actually, I would love for this one to kind of be behind. They do tend to be, see, right? They do tend to be boxy. So maybe it's not me. It's not me. It's the stickers. Actually, I'm going to do this one. All right. We're just starting out. This is the beginning of our Dutch door. So what I'm going to do now is cut. Now, I don't have one of those fancy, what are they called? They kind of look like a pen, but the blade rotates like a, Amy from Amy Plans Things uses it all of the time and does a great job. One of those fancy cutters. I've never gyro cut, thank you. I've never tried one. Several of you have told me that I need to. I need to get on that bandwagon. This is silly. I'm just going to cut straight. Maybe I should pick one up and give it a try. I've heard good things. And perhaps I would make cooler pages more often. Sometimes in this particular journal, this one is not, for me, the most fun to decorate. Oh no, oh, washi tape just went rolling, you guys. This one's not the most fun for me to decorate just because size-wise, I feel limited because it's smaller than my planner spreads and smaller than my junk journal. But, I mean, I still enjoy it. But maybe if I had a little tool. Pro version is way easier to use than the standard and is only a few dollars more. Okay. Good tip. Thank you, Julie. So we had pink office printables over in Patreon today. We're organizing our offices anyway, so I thought, let's do some pink. I want to know what is the primary color in your favorite workspace. So maybe it's your work at work, like maybe like in a building or office building, something like that. Have you been able to decorate an office? Do you work from home? Do you work in your craft studio? Do you work at your dining room table? What is the primary color? I don't know that I could say a primary color with mine because it's all the colors. I purposely have my walls very neutral. So I'm a rainbow girly, have all the colors. I would have to say I just lean towards rainbow. I just do. Purple. Yeah, Daisha's with me. She's got a lot of colors. I like all the colors. And kind of my house is also in all the colors. One day, maybe I'll show a house tour and you guys will be like, oh, that makes sense. My love of color and rainbow does not stop at the craft room. There, okay, hold on. Coffee moment. Okay, I think that I want to use this. We're gonna do the opposite sides, but I want to see what it's gonna look like. I'll peek through. I did like the world. Kind of gave the world map. feel. And then I'm gonna also do some spotty dot. White. Yeah, that's the other thing. Decorating for the seasons. Julie was saying. Primarily white so she can change things up. Ooh, blue. So London, you paint the walls, right? You're like a on the wall. I'm not as much an on the wall kind of person, although I have a new love for peel and stick paper, you guys. I have all of this peel. We're in a house. It's not a new house. It's new to us. And I want to do so much wallpaper in this house. I feel like I'm back in the 80s. I feel like I'm right there. Your daughter's Barney room. Oh my goodness, Barney. I remember that. A girl, this is random, but Janet said Barney. There was a girl in my 2nd grade class who was on Barney. Her name was Lindsay. She's the prettiest girl in school. And she was on the Barney show. So let's see. Kelly said she crafts on the dining room table and that functions as her office type spot with computer. Purple, yeah. See, even just adding that one element, Kelly, is nice because you're right. You want something that kind of claims it as yours, even if it's like, hey, this is my craft chair and this is, different from my dining chair. I think that is important. Right? That's true. London said she paints the walls, but it's especially in a craft room. You end up with so much furniture, it just comes out as pops of color because it ends up being covered up. Y'all, that's cute with the black and white, and then I got to use both washies. I don't know that they all go together, but that's okay. Hello, Diego. Checking in from South Carolina. Okay, let me trim this. And then we're just gonna keep going. I'm doing funky things with scissors. Okay. So, first of all, cute, right? Right? I like it. I like that look. Now we have to do this. Does that mean? Yeah, okay. So then we mirror right here. This goes down first. Hello from East Texas. It's my first time to use the world tape. Thank you for saying that you like it. It is simply gilded. It was like an impulse purchase, I think, at one of the conferences, one of the Go Wilds, just because it was pink and pretty. And Holly says she has color everywhere, all over her house. Pink and teal, bubblegum pink coffee table. OMG. I love that. I love it, love it. Okay, washi tape. This is where I use my washi tape, guys, the most in this particular journal. More than in my planners. I don't totally know why that is, but it is. Okay, now, because I printed off, this is the beauty of printables, everybody. Because I printed them off, I was able to just flip the image, which makes this whole process so much easier. See? Boop. Love. This whole process is very nice. Michelle, there's no such thing as late around here. We have no rules in ScrappyWife land. Well, there's rules. Let's not get crazy, but it's okay. It is okay. Then this, hello. There will be no demerits after class for being late, I promise. This was what was here, right? Yeah, okay. Yes. Look at, okay, and then this side we gotta do, and then we still have decorating to do. We're just taking care of the Dutch door section right here. Now, if you'd like these printables, they are on Patreon. Yes, we did move printables to the paid tiers. It starts at the pink tier, $5 tier. I did them all last year for free. So there's a ton of printables over on Patreon that are part of the free tier from the past. But we moved them this year, but it's only $5 and you get 4 weeks of printables. So I think it's a pretty darn good deal. Plus you get all the other benefits because it's a cool place to be. Where did the chair go? Okay, here's the chair. Wait, oh, hold it. Y'all are probably yelling like, don't put that down yet. This is first this one. Electronic comfort for simple and not big, etc. Just for simple stuff like cutting these printables. Kelly's asking about an electronic cutter for cutting printables. The simplest one that I'm gonna say is the Cricut Joy Extra. I wonder if this is supposed to be, hold up. That feels better. The Cricut Joy Extra is a smaller machine like the Cricut Joy, but it actually cuts 8.5 by 11 printables. You cannot, Joy Plus, yeah, not Extra, thank you, Julie. You cannot cut 12 by 12 with it, but you can cut printables, which is what most people want their machines for. Why does this look funky? Is that the, oh. Do we want, oh no. Will that drive, who is, oh, okay. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I apologize. I hope you guys can see me. Hello, hello. I hope it comes back. Okay, can you guys see me again? It's messing up on my end. Okay, I think you can. Okay, sorry. I should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb while I was doing this. Just the pharmacy calling to tell me to come pick up the stuff. Okay. Okay, back at it, friends. Y'all, oh, random. Cute. That is lovely. I personally could just leave it like this because it's like how I function with my thing, but we're gonna change this up. I'm gonna add a little bit to some other parts. We'll go a little extra on this because we have all the things. We have all the printables and we can print them out multiple times. Again, printables for the win. Love. Okay. Then I'm thinking, this is funky. Whoa. Do I love the black? Don't love. No. Do you have more room? I am feeling indecisive. We're gonna go right here because I'm gonna do a little cascading moment with Here? Here? Nice. Nice. I always hear Taylor Swift in my head when I do that. I'm just looking for places to add some boxes because that is where I like to do a little extra something, a little something, something. Oh, this is a better spot though, right here. Yes. And then let's add the other one. I mean, how can I not use this one? We're gonna come back with some more washi tape because you all know, if you've been around here very long than I am, oh, I did it, let's see. It would be here, okay. We're gonna come back with some washi tape because I'm extra and that's how I roll. What else do I love the backpack? I mean, which washi tape? So I have, let's see, this, the World washi tape is Simply Gilded. Black and white spotty dot washi is all over the Amazons. The floral washi is Illustrated Faith, but this is all older. This washi is older. So take it for what it's worth. Pull from your stash. Everyone's got some washi, friends. You can't fool me. I see you. I see you in your washi. Love. This is feeling a little plain to me. Anyone else? That's where our backpack should probably live. But let's give, sorry, I'm like fighting with my printable pages too. Michelle, I promise, like, go on to Amazon, not even gonna lie. Go on to Amazon and look up pink washi. Or, better yet, go to the washi tape shop and look up pink washi because they are certainly not messing around at the washi tape shop. I don't want a big one there, do I? Yeah, that'd be fine. I'm gonna go right here. And literally just look up pink washi. And you're gonna find so much pink washi. It's gonna make your heart very happy. Ah, makes sense. Makes sense. A lot of people are on a buying freeze, and I sympathize with that for sure because 'tis the season. Post holidays, getting finances in order. I think. Hello, everybody. What is happening here? Okay. Paper clips. I don't want an orphan. I call them orphan stickers when they're all by themselves. No orphan stickers allowed on my spreads because they seem sad. So they always need a friend. Struggle bus right here to get the sticker off. Sweet. Meredith's getting inspired. I love to hear it. Love to hear it. Oh, this looks funky. Okay, we're gonna go this, and then I think we need a paper clip right there too. And I said I was gonna add more washi tape. I think it's gonna be black and white. Look at the ampersand washi. Makes me happy. This is from Illustrated Faith. The Cricut Joy Plus can cut stickers. Yes, ma'am. Yes, it can. You have to have a printer. It doesn't print the stickers, but it does in fact cut out the stickers. So you do need access to a printer. The ampersand washi is fun. I'm just adding it all over the place here. I was considering doing a border, but now I'm like, nope. We do need to add lines. That's what, see, and that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I only do 1 page a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages of journaling. Ready to go. Now I need to add lines. We're gonna go with black. Hold for a second. Let me get my ruler. I left it in my backpack. Okay. I add lines on my journaling spreads. Oh, this is something else. Don't look at that. Okay. Don't avert your eyes. Different video. I'm trying to catch up on what everyone's. By sticking good tape onto. So, oh, that's cool, Kelly. That's really interesting. It's fun, Rebecca. It's different. I think it's nice to have a few different possibilities in a way of things you like to do with some of the same supplies. So if you like working in your planner, this is going to be the same type of supplies. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Before I get crazy, I did want to add some quotes. So that's what I wanted to do before I do all of these. I already need a nap. Tomorrow seems right. What is this not cut? Oh my. This is an old book from Amber Plans Her Day. Surely it's cut. Yeah, there we go. That I love. I know, it gets a little cluttered right there. It's okay. We're gonna be okay. Nope. Progress, not perfection. Definitely seems like something I want to embrace. The quotes are from Amber Plans Her Day. Oh my goodness, I love this one. Making mistakes is better than faking imperfections, you guys. Yes, ma'ams. Okay. A few little, sorry, a few little quotes. And okay, sorry, this is the little bit of a tedious part. But the truth is, if I don't do it now, then I'll be sitting down to journal and I'll turn to this page and be like, why didn't I add the lines? And I'll be annoyed with past self. So this is a present to future self who's ready to sit down and journal for sure. Yes, I just add all the lines that I can fit. Okay. Honestly, this bugs me that it's not going all the way. So we're gonna just put all the lines, all the writing. Sorry, guys. Hopefully y'all don't mind this part. So, I don't like using highlighters. So, in mine, Michelle, I tried it both ways. And yes, I have seen Amy plans her thing, does highlighters all the time. I don't like it. So, that's why I do lines. I often change up the color of lines, but because this spread, excuse me, this spread had so much pink and only a little bit of black, I decided the contrast would be nice. So I think it's always important to like take some inspiration, but also to remember like, hey, it's for you. So if you like it a certain way, even if the trend is to do another thing, I'm always like, no, I'm just gonna I like the lines a little bit. So I just, the highlighter to me was just a weird, it just didn't look right with my writing, I guess. I don't know. I tried it both ways when I was starting this type of journaling and ended up just purposely deciding, you know what? Ooh, I have something caught in my throat. But that's the fun part about experimenting with these things. It's the same way with like your planning. So let me get some coffee. My goodness. Like playing around with, like, do you like working with printables? Give it a try. Give it a try a few times and you might say, yeah, this is awesome, or no, I don't. Do you like functional boxes? Do you like bullet points? And I always say to give it a try and see, even with different styles of stickers, but also it's okay to hone in on your own style and you can still love some stickers and some sticker books and know like, well, I do love it. It's very pretty, but will I use it? Probably not. I think we tend to get excited, especially at the beginning of a hobby. And with supplies, you're like, oh, I need to have all the things. I need to do this. I need to do that. And give yourself, try some, but give yourself some time to kind of find your own zone. And I think that's where you really start to enjoy it more. Once you can break it down and identify what your styling is, I think that's the way to go. Right, then adds the pencil or pen lines. Yeah, you know what? Kelly said Allie Edwards writes and then adds the lines. I used to do that on Bible journaling. I think you just, there's all kinds of ways to do it for sure. For sure. Yeah, Amy Plain Sings does such a good job. And she's a nice person. I'm a big fan of nice people. She's a nice person. So she and I were on the Happy Planner Squad at the same time. Okay, the lines does take a while, but again, I'm telling myself this is 6 spreads. So it's gonna be 6 days of journaling. Lynn was saying her little room doesn't have room for the Cricut. I mean, oh no, look, oh no, that's okay. We're embracing progress, not perfection. That's what we're embracing. The cool thing about the smaller Cricuts, like the Joy and the Joy Extra, are that you can put them away easily. They don't have to sit out all the time. My Cricuts, I have many, have to sit out all the time because it would be a pain to put them away, but the other ones are so small that you really can just bring it out when you need it and then store it away when you don't. I'm getting sloppy with my lines, you guys. That's okay. I kind of like, anyone else love the handmade look? Like where it's not, I don't necessarily need it to be perfect as if I had purchased it. You know what I mean? Like it's okay to have a little bump in the line. That just shows you I need it. We did it. Okay. Y'all, there we go. Beautiful journal pages done. I like it. I think they're fun. Oh, oops. I think they're fun. Yay for that. All right. I think that's going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. My hope is to do more of some Thursday lives throughout the year. I can't say that it'll be every week, but you can always check back on Tuesdays. Or Tuesdays, golly. Whew. You can check back on Wednesdays. I'll post Wednesday evenings if I'm going to do one on Thursday, using some of the printables that we have over on Patreon. All right, friends. I hope that all of you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.